The US dollar structure remains intact despite the fact that we had initially a neutral hold from the FOMC. When you see the way in which they voted to leave rates unchanged at 3.75%, nine of the members voted for rates unchanged. Only three, just three members were calling for a hike. So it wasn't hawkish as it could have been. And then the actual statement itself, Warsh really did sit on the fence. And this has forced markets to really reduce their rate hike probability. And the why dollar fell initially, when you look on your dollar chart, if you go to the actual decision at 7 p.m. London time, you'll see obviously the big drop that we had here, the first drop, doom. And remember when we were looking at the CME, there was over 30% of the market were positioned for that potential hike. So we had a decent portion of probability that we were going to be hiking, and the fact that it didn't happen, a massive unwinding, obviously, and all those people, the positions that were positioned for the hike were obviously flushed out, and that's why dollar came under pressure because that's obviously dollar negative. But when you look at dollar, obviously you'd be wondering. So really, yeah, Walsh sat on the fence. He's basically said that the Fed are, they're still committed to bring down inflation, but he just didn't give any timeline, any guidance. It sort of a lot of just reserved style. Yeah, it's strange. I think he lost some credibility there. And I know there's a number of articles that are writing that same thing, just questioning the Federal Reserve's credibility. Yeah, as you can see here. Now, anyway, with the dollar, why have we bounced and why are we pushing to the upside today? Is because obviously US launches heavy strikes on Iran, that big retaliation. Trump was warning us. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I was saying that this large possibility is going to happen overnight. And anyway, it did. So that's why dollar has bounced. And obviously, it's the inflation trade situation, which you guys must know by now. Look at oil prices jumped up today. Structure remains intact, which obviously we're going to be heading for this gap here, which is obviously that's all supportive of inflation trade. You guys know. Now, it is time. It is time for change, guys. If you really want to up your whole trading game, there's a ton of resources below. Okay. All of my knowledge there. You can also apply to be on that waiting list for my incoming mentorship. Okay. The big, 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 big boy where you have me in your corner. So check that out. All the links are below. Other than that, I'll catch you on the next update. Let's freaking go, baby.